Alright. There we go. Body's looking okay. Game feed is fine. Yeah, we're doing Death Stranding again. My intention is to build all the roads today, and yeah, I guess you all are, well, shouldn't be really surprised that I'm starting really late these days. It's a lot of work to catch up with moving to another house and all. Packed a bunch of boxes. We'll be carrying some of them tomorrow to that new apartment complex. Gonna be interesting. I'm just wiping away my glasses here. Well, let's continue where we left off in Fort Nod. Yeah, Fort Nod. And I actually, yeah, let's take a quick shower before we leave. I set it to night because I wanted to do the bandit side quest. Our objective for today's stream is pretty much very side quest orientated. I'm gonna get the drugs from the bandits, drive all the special alloys I have back to the mining base, mine a bunch of ceramic, get the metals from the other bases on the southern side of Australia, and then try to build out the rest of the roads. I still don't think that, yeah, by the looks of it, these roads are still not made, and you kind of need a very few materials to connect these up, so I'm gonna build these two to connect them over here. The majority of the materials that I need will be for this paver over here, which requires 1,600 metals, 1,280 ceramics, and this paver over here that tends to be obstructed by the sign over there. Bunch of crystals, metals, ceramics. So our objective right now, as I mentioned before, will be to hit the bandit camp over here. I'll extract as many materials as I can from here as well. Do the side quest for West Fort Knot, because we're quite a ways away from maxing that one. Head over to Smoke Hill Mine. Get the ceramics, head over to hit this bandit camp, head over to the government base, and if I can, it's not rainy. You know, it kind of looks extremely rainy right now. It might be cloudy later on, so we could probably just go around the lone commander. I wonder if there's actually a path. There does seem to be a path over here to the lone commander. A bit rough looking. Then I might attempt to sort of get. At the very least, I feel like it might be worth it. And why does somebody have a generator down here? There's a base over here as well. What the? I did not notice this. I don't think it's actually possible to reach that side. Curious. Very curious. I might just get a bunch of ladders and climbing equipment and see if we can make our way over here. There might even be a hidden prepper down here, for all I know. But yeah, that's going to be our objective for today. So let me fabricate some tracking shoes, because we're kind of lacking those. Swap it with the one I'm wearing, because that's rusting out. Recycle the one that I just took out. And let's put all our special alloys. I think I've actually put quite a bit of the special alloys in there, but we do have a bit of cargo capacity. Hey Sento, I am no builder. I'm just a porter. I'm delivering stuff as we go along. The building's being done by the auto paver. I just deliver stuff. And someday that will include pizza as well, because well, it did in Death Stranding 1, so I'm not sure it's here. But yeah, what I was basically saying was just we're gonna hit the bandit camp over here, get all the materials, destroy the drugs that we need as a side quest for this area. Head to the mine, get some ceramics, hit the bandit camp over here, get the metal from these two areas, and then come back and build these two roads. It'd make things a lot easier for us in the future. There's a shotgun there. Do I want to take it? And somebody's lost cargo. I'll return it, I guess. Oh, I must be a bit more tired than I thought. I'm like... Just blinking makes me feel like I'm about to doze off. I'll go on as much as I can, and it is the middle of the night. An ideal time to be hitting those pesky bandits. There's also something very oddly comforting about the highways in this game. Like, it is a choice to put green lights on a highway. Psychedelic haze. Yeah, oddly really comforting. If I weren't on stream, I might have kicked up the music player. What? Oh, it's a kangaroo. Okay. For a second, I thought that was a zombie, and I'm like, wait a minute, what's happening here? Yeah, in addition to Death Stranding, I've been playing 7 Days to Die with some of my friends. So my mind might be a bit muddled by playing that. Alright, let's grab our weapons here. Assuming I bought them. Pull the gun. Yeah, those two are actually the only things I need. Is this guy even here? Oh, he is here. 114 meters. Oh, wow, okay, you spotted me. From that distance, too. That is scary. Oh, is it my pickup truck that he spotted? You know what? There is a very high chance that he spotted my pickup truck. I usually don't park it over here. Yeah, usually I park it on the middle of the bridge, which makes it a bit difficult for these guys to approach. Is he looking over here? 130 meters, let's take the shot. Yeah, having this silent sniper rifle makes a lot of... Oh my god, there's another guy approaching. Makes a lot of these occasions easier. Oh, wow. You sound the alarm. I guess we're going loud now. I'm gonna knock you out. Yeah, they are actually coming over here. Do I want to just hoof it? Yeah, I think I alerted the entire base by riding away. Oh, one of them actually spotted me. It must be that guy down there. Not being very stealthy here, that's for sure. But this is outside of their range, so they should stop following in just a bit. I still think they're alert. Yeah, they are running over here. But the distance is so far.
This must be their territory.
Yes, Sam, it is their territory. Yeah, they're on high alert now. I kind of messed up the whole reason why I wanted to come at night as well. Because a lot of the guards at this base would be asleep if we didn't proc their alert. $300 meters? That's really far. No bullet drop at this distance. Yeah, they'll be asleep inside that building over there, but now they're a lot more vigilant. It's gonna make taking care of them a lot more difficult. Unless they go into an area where the others are not looking. There's a problem with using the silenced sniper rifle is that these are tranquilizer rounds. If someone else spots the guy that I knocked out, they'll just wake them up. It's not ideal. Can't put a tag on this one. There we go. Yeah, like this guy over here, there's a very high chance he could see the other guy. Oh, this fellow who seems to be patrolling the area. The pizza chef. This name is Blue. Odd. Usually blue is reserved for NPC players, but I've not met a pizza chef. Okay, they've lost their alert status. We can approach. There is a high chance that this guy might see the person who's sleeping over there, though. And that enemy seems to have gone a bit berserk. Although you are on the roof, I might as well take care of you now. Because it's unlikely anyone else would spot you up there. He's wearing a helmet though, so I can't snipe you. Okay, fine. This time we get close. And I'm gonna be stealthy because there has been more than one occasion where I just ran down all upright and they'd seen me very easily. Where is this guy going? I hope he's just going to go inside the building and sleep, because we do have that enemy over there that we knocked down. Or rather, sniper rifled down. He's moving through the building. That's not ideal. Oh wait, no, he's heading into the building. That is ideal. Oh, what? Helmet! My problem is I really can't tell sometimes when enemies are wearing this stuff. Okay, he's wearing a helmet as well. It might have been better if I just approached on foot there. At least those two are down. I'm running out of bullets anyway. We gotta go down now. Not much of a choice. Yep, it's a thing with Kojima games, right? Even in like MGS5, if you start using headshots a lot, the enemies would start wearing helmets. Though I think the AI in this game is slightly smarter than the enemies in MGS5, because in that game, if you shot off someone's helmet, they'll be like worried for a second, then they'll go like the Skyrim thing of must be the wind. But here well, it's kind of the same, but they do run for cover immediately. It's gonna knock you two out. Not to kick a man when he's down and all, but still. Can't risk it. There are to be two enemies over here. One who's patrolling left and right and can see me if I'm not careful. The other guy never moves, I believe. No, I might even be able to take care of him because he's checking that cargo. Down you go. Yeah, this enemy does not move. He just stares out there. Oh, but there is someone else there. Whoa! Okay. My connection cut off. I've actually been discovered too. What is happening there? I'm not sure why he didn't move. Yeah, as you can see, the AI is not the smartest in this game. Maybe it's because it's dark. They couldn't see me. Like, if this was daytime, that would have been an alert for sure. Two more enemies over here. This guy, I believe... There is a way to check their type as well. Brigand heavy, yeah. If they're heavy, they're wearing helmets. He's a heavy too by the looks of it. And he's moving this way. This particular enemy always hangs out in the corner. don't really have to worry about... Oh, he's coming this way. Where? Wait, which side is he taking? Okay, never mind. He's taking the other side. That's perfectly fine with us. Again, not the smartest of enemies, for sure. Now the only enemies that are left should be the ones on the other side of that cliff face. Yeah, it was a good idea to come to the base because I'm already seeing like extra large metals and whatnot, which is what we need to build those roads we're looking for. Normally there are like 3 enemies in this point. But the one guy over there has gone to sleep, so it might be okay. These 2 enemies will move, so I'll have to be careful. But that's just a bunch of ceramics. That's not even an enemy. Did I get them previously? Is that what's happened? Yeah, I'm not sensing any other enemies except for the guy up there. Whom we can very stealthily take care of. Hopefully. Sam, please. I am totally in range. I don't know why Sam is being weird. It must be the enclosed space. Okay, where's the last guy? I thought there would be another enemy around here. I haven't got a message letting me know that, hey, the base is safe. You've neutralized everyone, so there has to be someone else around here. Who did I miss?
Hello? Hello?
Well, if they are in range, they're not able to hear me either. All the enemies here are actually knocked out. What is going on here? Those 2 are knocked out. Oh wait, I see a blood bag in the distance. That might actually be our last enemy. Oh, wait, no, that might be the enemies we knocked down before, or rather their cargo. It looks like their friends dragged these 2 back here to safety, but they left the cargo behind. Because I'm not detecting any enemy here. This is such an odd situation here. I'm entirely not sure why it's not telling me that it's safe now. Do I need to knock out everyone who I slept? That would be... Okay, you know what? Let's go do that. Because no matter how I look at it, I've already kind of hit all the regular points where these enemies usually run around at. I'll take that PCC. There are to be two enemies we've left. One is a guy on this tower. The other should be the enemy over there. And yeah, it's almost morning. I better do that because they do wake up in time. Not the most pleasant thing to do, but still. Speak of the devil. The sun has risen. Yeah, there'll be one over here and the other guy up there on top of the roof. I really feel like an enemy might have gotten stuck on the terrain or something. Because if you put them to sleep, it does count as neutralizing the base as long as you do it quickly. He's already uncomfortable enough and I'm coming here to kick him. Yeah, these two... Wait, why is there no mark above you? Are you not neutralized? Is that what's happening? Well, at the end of the day, it kind of doesn't matter, even if he's... Oh, wait, he is neutralized. You can see the dazed icon on top of his head. Yeah, I'm really confused as to what's happening. Well, it doesn't matter. We're gonna bring our pickup truck. Get all the materials they've stolen back. Dispose of all the drugs they're carrying around here. I might pick up one of their weapons. Do that as well. And I wish I had the speed skeleton at this point. The battle skeleton is good enough, but the speed skeleton really is the best. Whoa, rough terrain. It's raining as well. Oh yeah, I'm disconnected from the network as well for some odd reason. It might be because of that as well. Okay, you know what? There's a tower nearby. I'm gonna very quickly head towards it. You are already maxed out, so I'm not gonna pick up your package. And use this watchtower to see who I missed in that base, if at all possible. This is really far though, so... Yeah, no, even the watchtower is not tagging anyone as awake. Thank you for the help though, regardless.
Any hand? Thank you kindly.
Ryer the Black, you have been very helpful. A bit of an odd place to place the watchtower, but I guess it does give you a vantage on the right side of the field over here as well.
Right. Gotta lay cargo onto the shelf in the back.
It's always funny that Sam reminds me of that. Like, just to make sure the player knows that you can do that without going into the cargo menu. Let's loot this first. Emergency medical kit, blood bag. Gotta take all the materials. I don't really want these weapons, but I'm picking up anything that's belonged to a player. Because it kind of counts as helping them. I'll take the PCC as well. A bit of a rare piece of equipment right there. And this building usually has some heavy materials. You know, these bandits are so unlucky. The Sam decided to just go. Yeah, it's exactly that. He does that quite a bit. At first, it's like, okay, yeah, it's totally fine. He's doing it, but then you realize as you play that he always says it, and you're like, yeah, Sam, I kind of know. You told me like a dozen times already. Wait a minute, did I not pick up the side quest? Oh my god, I did not pick up the side quest. Oh, sorry. Oh, I better be careful not to kill this guy. Now, I suppose this would make things a lot easier to do since we've already eliminated every bandit on the base. I can just come in here and get the drugs when they spawn when I take the side quest. There's a tar cannon in here as well. Oh, wait.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Couple of materials we can pick up over here. Some metals, some ceramics, which we are in dire need of. The whole trip down here is specifically for metals and ceramics. We are trying to find these to build roads. In Death Stranding 1, the only way you could get these was by just plundering the bandit camps over and over again, but now they do have mining facilities that you can use for it. And we are going to use them. You have some ceramics as well. I'm gonna pick up the assault rifle here because this will be needed for the side quest. The side quest in this area requires you to destroy whatever drugs these guys are carrying. And the easiest way to do that is just to shoot the container. I am reaching the limit of my cargo here, though. The game has a handy-dandy indicator on the back of the pickup truck. You can kind of see the cargo limit here. It's red to let you know that you're sort of reaching the upper limit.
Okay.
Now a few materials to collect, including the ones in that building over there. And then we shall be on our way. Okay, no. It's already over capacity. I can't do much with these yet. I'll come back for you guys in a bit. So what I'm gonna do is take whatever I gathered back to West Fort Knot, deposit the materials in there for the time being, deliver anything we can. Wow, this is a huge chiral structure. And then come back in. Which I really wish they sort of made it so that when you're on the pickup truck, you don't need to get off to get the cargo, right? But again, I suppose one of the reasons why you want to use the tri-cruiser, the motorcycle, is because you can kind of do that on that. So it's a choice of whether you want the easiness of just driving over cargo and picking it up, or the extra storage space from the pickup offloader. And we have a couple of porters here doing their own deliveries. I'll give you guys some likes. I don't think I've met this bunch before.
This one's for you.
It's okay. I kind of don't want either your smoke grenade or your blood grenades.
Yo!
I've mastered a bit of melee combat and sniper rifles. And the sniper rifle's gonna max out real quick, considering I use that a lot. Really wonder Sam's stats looking up. Okay, endurance is low. The way stats work in this is it's kind of similar to Skyrim, right? The more you do a certain action, the more it improves. So if I want to increase Sam's endurance, I'll have to keep running, like sprinting a lot. I have naturally filled out the rest, including stealth stuff, but not lung capacity too much. But just increase melee combat because I was doing that in the battle since I got found. And our sniper rifle skills. Now the sniper rifle and the handgun is the one that I use the most. Assault rifles and shotguns I don't use as much. Lung capacity. It's more like you are actually holding your breath. Yeah, exactly. But you kind of have to hold your breath when you're sneaking up on enemies or when you're sneaking past BTs. And that's the way it naturally increases, right? And even though it sounds kind of ridiculous, if you lived on lived in a place that's near the sea like I do, right? You find that people who swim a lot have an incredible amount of lung capacity because they've been holding their breath ever since they were kids. And my lung capacity used to be high as well until I stopped swimming around high school. I didn't really go out as much after that.
Thanks so much. Give me a moment while I...
I'm just delivering one piece of cargo to them.
Now displaying your current porter grade. Thank you for your help.
Gonna skip over this because our intention really is to store as many materials as we can here. And entrust any cargo that I don't intend to deliver to make up some space in the pickup offloader. A lot of this cargo is stuff that I do want to deliver myself though.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated.
So we'll try to recycle as much of the materials we picked up. Let's get rid of that blood grenade. I don't know why I'm carrying that around. get rid of these. We'll donate some of these. I will have to come back and get these though, to be honest. But for now, we'll store them inside the facility itself. And let's donate some of the equipment that we picked up and we're not going to use. I'm also going to check if anyone has left any cargo that I can deliver to people that I need to max out. You, bird feed. And we'll start donating any weapons in the pickup. Okay, level 1, level 2. Oh, don't really need the shotguns. Tar cannon. Yeah, I'll just donate all the weapons.
Thank you for your cooperation. All contributions are welcome.
And I know there was someone requesting for field wear, so let's pick up that cargo here. And just give it all to that one person. I'm not entirely sure how these player requests work. Like, these signs are letting you know that, hey, a player is requesting for a certain item. In this case, it's tools and fieldware. So I can send those by offloading them over here. PCC, climbing anchor, container repress rate, another PCC, lots of ladders, and climbing anchors. And you know what? Let's just give him the extra blood bag as well. So just place them inside the circle. Oh, this one's a bit outside. And they will be sent by a ghost, which is not appearing because it might have been a little too much. Oh wait, it's because it's inside the building. Sometimes it just glitches inside the structure. But yeah, how those actually reach players, I do not know. Wait a minute.
I appreciate it.
I forgot to take on the side quest. And we might as well run since I need to improve Sam's stamina here. His endurance.
Order accepted.
Yeah, in my head, I'd actually taken this particular side quest, which was one of the reasons why I was hitting that
Please give it your all.
bandit base. Now, it looks like the other porters have finally arrived. You guys took quite a while to walk over from this bridge.
Anybody out there?
Yeah, we're gonna go a bit on the pavement here, because this tar actually slows you down. There is a chance that now that I've picked up the side quest, some of the bandits might have woken up. The game can be a bit weird like that. Other times it just lets you walk in and get the equipment that you need immediately. But here's another few porters. I don't think I've met these two either. You can tell if you met them, if you liked them before. Oh wait, I have met you. That's why you have like 347 likes.
Hey, mine's heavier.
Mine's heavier.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Wondering if I should try and capture this kangaroo as well. Because donating animals to the animal shelter improves your bond with them immensely. Oh wow, you turned. I don't know why it's coming closer. Oh. I'm pressing the wrong button, aren't I? There we go. Kangaroo
Sam,
captured.
if we're not in a position to deliver an animal directly to the shelter, we should leave it at the nearest facility.
Which is our intention, which is kind of why I actually got the kangaroo. The kangaroo are also extremely large packages, which makes complete sense. Just putting the kangaroo itself took a chunk of my pickup offloader capacity. Right now it's white. I'm pretty sure if you pick up the side quest orders, the drugs in this field, which have now mysteriously spawned in the base, and which I can very easily take since everyone's down for the count. Actually, I don't even need to take these, right? Let me pick up a weapon. The side quest involves destroying them. The very first time I did the side quest, I did not know that was what you had to do. So I tried to bring it back, at which point Dolman is like, hey, you kind of need to destroy these.
Do it.
Shooting them is an easy way to get rid of them. You have a lot of other options though. I think the first time I just ran them over with the truck once I realized that, hey, I kind of need to destroy it. Because I did not usually carry lethal weapons on me. Time for resistant clothes. I'll take everything that's belonged to a player. And all the materials, because those are some things we need, and maybe the shotgun, just in case I need an extra weapon to get rid of these drugs. I guess that's all of them.
For that one.
There we go. That would have given us a bunch of likes when we reported anyway. For now, I'm gonna head to the mining facility, which I believe is somewhere around here, and get ourselves some more ceramics. And hopefully no ghosts will be blocking our way. See a bridge over there that a player has kindly put for us. Bit of a rocky road to get there, though. I'm guessing not many players use it, because the way this game works is that if a lot of players go the same path, it usually clears up. Yeah, not too many likes either. I might be the only one liking this. A bit of a steep drop there. If I went at full speed, I could have actually slammed myself into the rock wall there. It has happened more than on one occasion. But yeah, this is the mining facility, and we're here specifically to mine ceramics. And occasionally I'll always notice that players tend to leave ceramics outside, and I'm not sure why that happens. There's a bunch of ceramics right there. I mean, I'm not complaining. We need quite a bit to build the roads that we intend to build today. In fact, I feel like I might not have enough cargo space on the pickup offloader. Just scanning for some additional crystals here. Oh, let's leave these here. One of the ceramics has been ruined as well. Now those are metal samples. I'll get close and then we can just cargo manage everything onto the pickup. Okay, yeah, we're definitely reaching the limit of how much I can carry here. I will need to do a bit of cargo management on this one. Do I want to upgrade the mine, or... Yeah, you don't even need too much to upgrade the mine anyways, so let's get it to level 3. Which gives it that nice gold banding.
Thanks for the help. This one's for you. Thanks for the help.
I'm guessing it's because of the kangaroo. I'm taking the kangaroo has not given us a good allocation space. That is a lot of ceramics. There's usually only like... Oh, it's because I upgraded the facilities. Metal samples, metal gear. Well, if kind of hardly surprising in this game, to be honest. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to place all these in here. Even though we desperately need... Yeah, 98%. Is there anything I can leave behind here? Shotgun, sniper rifle, Probably gonna need those. It's not gonna give us enough space. I kind of doubt it. Oh wait, well, 99%, just barely fit. No, wait, no, it's not fitting in. Yeah, unfortunate. Because it's a minor amount of stuff, I can carry those, but I believe if I pick up both of those extra large cargo, the game will not allow me onto the vehicle. Yep. I'm starting to understand why some players leave their materials over here. Okay, let's take a look. Is there anyone here requesting materials? Might as well donate them if we're not gonna be able to carry them. There's a post box here as well. Okay, we'll just store them here for now. I'll make a second round. And come back and pick these up. A little too valuable stuff to just leave lying around. Now, even other players have stored stuff here. I'll take the bird feed, thank you very much, and the ceramics. These are small, so we can probably just carry them. Oh, interesting. There we go, finally. Wait a minute. What I can do is store the special alloys I have on me here. And then put in the ceramic, take the ceramics instead. Because I don't need the special alloys now. And we do have a bunch of them. Yeah, that opened up quite a bit of space for us. Ceramics. The real problem, however, is that I also need space for metals, and I don't think I have enough for those. Okay, you know what? What I was gonna do was get all the materials and come back here. Go back to where we need to deliver everything, but right now I feel like I might need to deliver at least up to the animal shelter. To free up some space. If you're gonna build these roads, we need to be solely focused on it. No extra carrying capacity for us, unfortunately. I'll pick you up.
Feels good.
Taking a bit of a roundabout way to get to the animal shelter. That's one way to navigate your truck. This is a bit of an unsafe area. Because usually... Well, maybe it's okay because there's no rain, because this area is usually haunted. Not today, though. That kangaroo is very uncomfortable. I better deliver it real quick. I am stuck on a rock. Yeah, people used to originally live in this valley before the Death Stranding dropped by, and at which point a lot of people died in the ruins. So it tends to be haunted many times. No, I don't even need to go towards the road. I can head to Rainbow Valley by going this way. And then once we're past Rainbow Valley, we can get to the animal shelter. On the way, I'll probably contribute all the ceramics that I have, just to see if we can fill at least one of them. It's probably not going to be enough. Most of those roads require like 1,200 something. So, it's a good place to build a generator.
Thank you, God. Hold your hand. Thank you, God.
Hey there!
Yeah, lots of stuff for you.
Thank you for coming to us so late at night. I'll review the orders right now. We didn't think we'd ever get this, but here you are, surprise gift in hand.
Not too much. All things considered, only 858. But it is enough to max out Glenn.
Sam, we have nothing but gratitude for everything you've done. I hope this gift serves as proof of how we feel.
Sparkling electrobyte. And now I can resist this facility. Nothing too great for maxing this one out.
Your on-site allocation of materials has been increased. Take as much as you like.
Oh, this is nice. I can actually take some extra ceramics and metals here before we leave.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
It's crazy to think of all the orders you've processed for us up to now. As this facility's representative, let me thank you again for that. You and Rainey and all the others at Drawbridge have done so much for us here. And that's evident from how much the local ecology has improved ever since you started helping us. You know, if you're ever feeling tired and you're in the area, swing by and we'll put you up for the night. It's no bother at all. Giving you a place to stay is the very least we can do. I mean it, Sam. We'll keep the porch light on for you.
That is one of the main benefits from maxing out the porters. The preppers, not the porters. They will allow you to rest here and recover your stamina if you need once you max them out. It's rare, but I have used this function on occasion. Anything that I want to interest? No, not really. What I do want to do is claim some of those metals, since we'll be needing a bunch of those. Well, I'll try to take out as much as I can. Not on the backpack, though. Okay, might be a little too much. Yeah, unfortunately, I have to store these two back again. There's not enough space. I have two pieces of... I have some extra metals there as well. I don't even remember storing those.
Thank you. Kindly.
I always appreciate your help.
Okay, one more delivery that's right across the stream here. Rainey's parrot actually knows how to make orders, so we've been fulfilling their requests for bird feed. The parrot is actually the lorikeet. Well, I guess it is a parrot. The lorikeet is actually pretty easy to max out. I think I only have 200 likes for it, and it's already like 4 stars. Yeah, it's not a Hideo Kojima game if you're not running into something weird like parrots which are smart enough to order stuff. But speaking of parrots, I went to repair my bike today, and the garage that we go to actually has a parrot there. And it kind of knows how to mimic human speech, which was an interesting experience, all things considered. It was, when I first approached that garage, it was doing that thing where Skibbity. Well, I don't talk to it. It's just that it has definitely picked up some weird stuff. When I approached that garage, that parrot, you know how when you tell kids to, when you tickle kids, you go like coochie coochie coo? That was the thing it said when I was approaching the garage. And for a moment, I was very confused because it sounds very human as well. And it took me a while to spot it and realize, okay, yeah, it's you that's saying it. And we got a bunch of bird feed and pallets for these guys. I think we can max them out. It also said hi at one point, which was equally weird. Equally weird and fascinating.
You're amazing.
Yeah. Kind of figured.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Hey, Sam. Thanks for being so kind to my friends here. I'm pretty sure you're their new favorite person. I was hoping to repay the favor with a small gift, if that's all right.
We got Rainy's hologram data, as well as hologram data for a rainbow lorikeet. So now I can place those lorikeets on any structures I build. And a patch.
And,
And we can rest here.
To stay, my door's always open. I know for a fact my lorikeets would appreciate your company.
Order completed. Well done.
Alright, do you actually have... I don't think you have materials, right? No, you do have materials, but not too much. Well, it's rainy stuff, so I'd rather not take them.
That's the spirit.
Instead, we can now probably get one or two of those metal containers in here. It's a very bumpy road. The kangaroos in the back is probably cursing me. Yeah, I'll see if I can stick in like 2 extra metals in here. The max metals. Ah, no, I can only probably do 1. Yep. Like whatever else metals we need for the road, I'll get it from the animal shelter. Hopefully they have a bunch. And let me take a look at where this road builder is. It's right on top here. Stay warm. Yeah, it's right on top here. There should be a road to the left. We can climb up. No, to the right, not the left. To reach that particular paver.
I will always support you. Hydration recommended.
It's in a very rough terrain over here. Okay, we can definitely build up this road, but I've run out of ceramics.
Going handy. Thank you, Kyle. This one's for you.
Yeah, now we have a pretty easy path just to get to the Rainbow Valley. Because I can hop off over here and drive to the Rainbow Valley if I need. And if I build up this last connection over here, we'll have an easy way to get to the animal shelter. Because the animal shelter is... Well, we already have a road there, but there is a bit of a dangerous area with chiral creatures around here. Gotta be careful. Oh, what? Yeah, see, that's what I meant when you... you need to be careful when you're getting on roads. If you're driving too fast, you end up damaging the cargo, and that's a shame because I have a lot of cargo for the animal shelter. Let's play it carefully. Boo. Gotta be careful with people's packages. You can't be that angry Amazon delivery guy. The funny thing is, I feel like the hydraulics on this pickup is a lot better than any modern pickup truck's hydraulics, for sure. Maybe in the future we'll find an upgrade for the pickup that allows it to be a lot safer. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have enough metals or ceramics to restore this road. But if I deliver all the cargo I have to the animal shelter, we might have enough to possibly borrow from them the amount of materials we need.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
It's even possible that if you ride too fast, you can actually end up slamming yourself on this little area there. Fluffy animal plushie. I think I have an angle on that from here. Or maybe not. The problem with wearing glasses is that even when I'm wearing glasses, I'm not entirely sure whether something's in my sight. The lazy way to retrieve cargo, just use the sticky gun. And we gotta get off here to reach the animal shelter. I like whoever put down this sign,
Thanks for your help.
because you know exactly where to get off on the road to reach the animal shelter. Unfortunately, this is also not entirely safe because it has a bunch of chiral creatures on it. I just want to toss a blood grenade in there. Clear the path. Okay, I'm not clearing anything. It's actually coming after me. I do believe it's just this distance, though. They can't actually come any closer. Yeah, they retreated. Yeah, there we go. Oh, don't worry, Sento. They're not hurt. They'll be back. They make a temporary retreat whenever you throw those. Personally, I'm fine with the ones on the ground. They're pretty easy to deal with. It's the bad creatures which are the most annoying in this game to deal with.
Is that who I think it is? Hey, Sam.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I have a bunch for you guys. It might not be enough to max them out, though.
Evening to you. We appreciate you working at this late hour. Just checking the order details now. Did you really scrounge up all this just for us? Oh, it's so much extra. Cut as an animal? That's great. We'll take good care of our new friend.
It's the funniest part, right? Some of them will be like, wait a minute, let me process your order. And they'll just look over their shoulder and like, yeah, that's good. It's the same over here. I guess it's because they don't want the player to be waiting too much, but it doesn't come off as funny. And we got 1,600 likes. You know what? That might actually be enough to max these guys out. Yeah, it was enough.
I've never known a kinder man than you, Sam. I hope this serves to show how grateful we are.
Also, I didn't realize this before when I first came here, but apparently these guys are the band Churches who actually did the soundtrack for Death Stranding 1. So Kojima was like, you know what? Do you guys want to be in part of the game? They just scanned them and put them in the game as part of the animal shelter. I don't think they're Australian, but these are definitely their models. Oh, I get a Quokka as a hologram data. That's going to be a fun one. No new tools though, unfortunately. But we do get the extra materials.
We've upped your allocation of materials again. Don't hold back now.
I won't. We have a road to build.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
In the world of Death Stranding, all things considered, where everybody's trying to steal stuff for their lives, and there are a bunch of bandits who'll steal your socks off or boots off. Kinda makes sense, right? Kinda makes sense. If you get my drift.
We really appreciate everything you've done to help us achieve our goals here. There are now more animals in our care than ever before. It's no exaggeration to say that you're practically one of the shelter staff, same as us. So, if you'd ever like to stay here and rest for the night, we'd be happy to host you. It'd be nice to show you how much your support means to us. Don't hesitate to drop by, alright?
I will probably take you up on that offer eventually.
We owe you one. Till next time.
No worries. I have a bunch of other cargo here as well. Let me entrust some of the cargo that I don't need. Yeah, okay. I guess I can entrust a lot of these.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated.
Now let's see what other people have entrusted and see if I can deliver some of them. Lots of bird feeds. Metals and ceramics, we'll take those. And I will claim a few metals as well. 1,200 ought to be enough, along with some ceramics. Question is, can I carry them? I can. Okay, very nice. I don't know how to drive for the... well, once you get used to it, it's not too bad, right? It also depends on what kind of route you're going to. If you ever worked at a pizza place when you were younger and you lived in a very crowded city center, that's not a pleasant experience. You'll be getting on your motorcycle and trying to get to the customer's place as soon as possible, especially since most customers, at least here, they kind of expect their pizza to be delivered in like an hour to 30 minutes. So the sooner you are, the better. And management's like, you guys better be fast on your bikes. And they kind of pressure you to be like really, really fast. But if you're doing long distance, like on the highway, like trucks and everything, I feel like it would be a bit of a pleasant experience as long as it's not too huge of a drive. Because trucking is an entire lifestyle. You really kind of need to learn how to do it. I am not speaking from experience on that front though. The pizza thing, yes. The trucking thing, not so much. And over here,
This one's for you.
Found all throughout Australia, this is capable of hopping at speeds in excess of 60 kilometers an hour. Vehicular accidents involving kangaroos have been recorded in the past. Please keep this in mind when driving.
well, you've been driving. Yeah, all the animals you rescued and animals rescued by other players will appear around the animal shelter area. So this was rescued by Zaribos. This one over here is by me. It's enhanced. It's not only the kangaroos. There are other animals around here, like koalas. Yeah, this koala over here is mine as well, I believe.
Thanks for the help.
I was hoping that would trigger like a little informational blurb, because it does do that occasionally. Or maybe it's only for the ones with the exclamation mark. Here's an echidna.
Due to the structure of its body, the kangaroo can only move in a forward direction.
Wait, okay, I did not know that.
Thank you kindly.
No. Yeah,
For you.
I was hoping they'd tell us something about the echidna as well, but never mind. Yeah, there's another koala we kind of rescued. I don't think I've come across a quokka.
Thanks for the help. Thank you kindly.
And if there are any other animals,
For you.
well, there was a rabbit we kind of met at the very start of the game, but I didn't know how to capture animals then. Because, like, going back to the trucking thing, right? Is you'd be driving like very long hours and only getting any form of rest at rest stops to restock anything you need. And you'll probably be sleeping on that truck. You'll be living out of that truck more or less. I'm reminded of that just because the sun has risen and I'm like, Sam has been driving for an entire day. 2 days. 2 entire days. Wait, I can't go this way. Because there are chiral creatures over there. Alright, let's go and restore that road that we sort of build up. Do I want to attempt taking it? If we have an angle... Might be a little too far though. Whoa, calm down, Sam. Oh, wait, I can reach it. Hello. Motorcycles are nice if you're driving on the highway, at least. Again, busy city centers, well, I guess it's okay on busy city centers as well. Because usually when you're on a motorcycle, you can drive past most other things without too much of a problem.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Oh, it hit the rock. I don't even need this piece of cargo. I just max this guy out. Now, have you ever considered getting a motorcycle? Or are you one of those, which type are you? Are you the type that likes the racing motorcycles, or the guy who likes the larger Harley or GN ones? Or do you prefer scooters instead? Scooters are really, really popular over here. The larger ones, okay. Yeah, if you're going for the larger ones, you definitely have to learn how to drive clutch a bit. It's a bit of a different experience if you're only going for something like a scooter, which is a lot easier of a task. Because most of those have auto functions. Well, start small is what I would say. Just buy a clutch bike and just ride off into the sunset. Once you get a vehicle, it really opens up stuff, right?
Thank you, Kyle. This one's for you.
One of the people who contributed materials to the road was named Magic Cornflake. But yeah, when I'm watching Sam here do the deliveries, I'm realizing that just how useful it would be to have your own truck, especially since I've been packing stuff and will be moving to another location, right? So I might also be offline for a few days. But it's the same concept here. Once you get a bike, you realize just how useful it is. Like, your world opens up immensely. Now, you could just go for a drive if you want to chill, or you could go to other places to entertain yourself. Maybe to that movie place that's way out of the district, or that bowling alley. Or just enjoy the scenery. not much you can do for that over here since it's all the sea. I mean, considering the game though, not the Maldives itself, the game does want you to enjoy the scenery because it does have an auto function. Okay, 2 more roads to build. I might not have enough materials. I should probably go on back to the animal shelter.
Nearby.
Oh, these guys have actually respawned. Do I want to take care of them as well? I don't think they have any materials though. It doesn't look like they have any stock in there, because I'm not pinging any goods down there. Another road we have to be careful of. What an odd place.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Find a piece of cargo. And the scenery thing might be one of the reasons why Death Stranding is somewhat popular, right? Because I believe a lot of people find this game oddly meditative, just running back and forth doing deliveries. And once you get the hang of BTs, you realize that it's less a horror game as well. I think from the trailers and everything, a lot of people kind of get the feeling that, hey, this is a horror game, which is somewhat true. It does have horror elements, but a lot of it is just delivering packages on very safe routes. And building bridges and monorails and roads. Powdered synthetic meat. That does not sound appetizing. I do have a few metals. Unfortunately, I think we need more than just 10 to build this road. Yeah, my objective was to just really connect everything up to the northern observatory. You're entering enemy territory though. Is the plat for Space Marine 2 very difficult? Oh, right, the multiplayer trophies. The backlog. Oh, don't worry, Sento, you're just joining the rest of us. I'm a console player, and even I have a backlog now.
This one's for you.
And imagine it's worse for you guys who use Steam regularly. Yeah, I honestly think the difficulty for that Space Marine 2 ought to be just those, right? The multiplayer ones, because you need a bit of luck with some of them. Yeah, if I'd gone to the animal shelter and gotten myself an extra box of medals, we would be done with these roads. Now I need to run all the way to the observatory over there. Wait a minute, is that medals I see? Interesting. It was not on my card to head inside an enemy stronghold while we're trying to build these, but hey, I'll take it. Let's make sure Sam is a bit light though before we go inside. Where are all the enemies around here anyway? Is it because I knocked some of them out? They're still, like, not really functioning, say? Backup generator unit, Northern Environmental Observatory. I kind of want that material too. I mean, cargo. Wait, I see someone over there. And they'll likely see me too if I don't hide behind this. Vitals analyzer. There's another enemy over here. There's a guy on that tower. Oh, did I leave my tranquilizer on the pickup? Sniper rifle, I mean. Yeah, it was really not my intention to be heading over here. But now that I see medals, I'm really tempted. And the large package. Let's put you on the tool rack. Lower Sam's weight so that we're less obvious. Yeah. Oh, no worries, Santo. Good night. Hopefully you'll have a better luck with the Space Marine 2 multiplayer than I did. As fun as it was, I wasn't really good at that PvP too much. The problem with playing on console for me is, especially over in the Maldives, right, is that my ping is woefully behind a lot of people and I have no exit lag or anything to help me with that connection. And that's on top of my already very rusty shooting mechanics. One of the reasons why I fundamentally stick with stealth in these games. But maybe you'll have better luck with it. I feel like it's a fun game to actually try and plateau. You are a heavy, so I can't actually hit you either. I need to take you out with stealth itself. Why are there so many heavies around here? I'm gonna call it 2 once we build these last 2 roads. There's a guy over here. I need to wait until he moves to the other side. Any day now. I know you move. Do I have a decoy grenade on me? No, just the blood grenades, unfortunately. You're taking your sweet time. There we go. And the heavies are a bit more alert. Ideally, I want to get on top of the buildings as soon as I can, because I am a bit of a Satan duck over here. Yeah, there's the enemy over there that can see me. Among the worst ways to approach this base is actually this way. Oh, there we go. I got spotted from two sides. Nope. There goes our stealth. Oh, that thing can actually turn 360 degrees. Oh my god, did I just kill him? I hope not. That's another machine gun. Yeah, looks like they lost track of me a bit. Need to find a place to hide. I was not equipped to come in here. Unfortunately, enemies will be a lot more alert now. Oh, I'm hearing this guy. He's trying to secure his friend, I think. Use another heavy. This guy's an enforcer. You know, I'm kind of worried I killed this guy. I guess I can check on him later. Yeah, I really should have brought my hollow grenades and everything. He's hiding behind the tent. This guy's a heavy though. Oh wait, he's an enforcer. There we go. We managed to get the entire base down. A bit of an ugly little romp considering we got discovered. But I'll take it. We'll roll with the punches.
Time to shine, Sam.
Right.
Yeah, now that we've neutralized the base, I'm gonna very quickly run back to our pickup truck and bring it up the slope so that we can just get all the cargo and materials. I can faintly hear the sound of the DHV Mikh'a in the distance. In fact, we can restore one of the roads now since we've stolen some metals. And this place only needs like 80. It's all coming together.
This one's for you. And this one's for you.
One more set of roads to complete and our objective for the stream is done. That being mainly to connect up all... Wait a minute, there's another paver around here. Because this is not connecting to this road. Where's the other paver? Really? Does the road just end here? That doesn't seem right. I mean, you can very easily get down to the other road down here, but it doesn't seem right. I feel like there has to be a connection to this road that's coming from the top. And really, again, my objective was to just connect all these, build up all these roads so that we had a signal connection that'll allow us to just travel by truck to deliver everything. But curiously, this road does not connect here. I was thinking it would curve around here, but instead it's going this way. Very curious. Which means there's likely another paver that I'm not seeing, probably in this vicinity, that will connect both to this path and this path. Okay, sure. We don't have a single pad, but that's okay. At the least, we've managed to take out a couple of brigands and probably store more materials for future use. And we can recover other players' lost cargo.
Stretch my legs.
Doing okay for capacity. Oh wait, there's another piece of extra large equipment there. Materials, not equipment. Yeah, we're gonna be picking this place clean entirely. Well, we have the chance. I feel you, Sam. That's how I feel after I carry a large package. The grunt. Very relatable. You know, thankfully, this guy did not die. He just knocks himself out from falling. I was worried. Because it is possible to kill enemies in this game. And there are certain consequences for doing that. That quite honestly I'd rather not deal with. But yeah, that might have been everything in the base. Let's get down and head to the Northern Observatory. That will be the end of our stream for tonight. I'm gonna build up the next road that's linking up the one that we just made, and then head to the Northern Observatory and call it a day. Already past 11 p.m. and kinda need to get up early tomorrow, even if it's a holiday. Ah, Mr. Homo Liberance, my friend.
Thanks for the help. Really handy.
I feel like I've been running into this player a lot. Oh wait, no, Homo liberans is actually their rank. That explains why I feel like I've been seeing them all over the place. Those are some top ranked players.
Okay.
There we go. A nice, good old road for us to get to the Northern Observatory. But yeah, I'm kind of curious as to where this road leads to. Like, there's a part of my brain that's generally tempted to just drive down here and see if there's another connecting point that we can use to connect these two roads together. Otherwise, it just feels very disjointed for the road to just suddenly end up there. I'm not seeing any other roadblocks over here, but there is a piece of cargo here. Oh yeah, the powdered synthetic meat.
Decided to pay us a nighttime visit, did you? Well then, let's check the order info. Where did you dig up this cargo? I can't believe it. What a gift.
Now we got
Your
rank
efforts
3.
have enabled us to share this data with you. I hope you find it useful.
Oh, that might actually be, yeah, that might actually be like really useful.
We've increased your allocation of materials. Our way of saying thanks.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
It's the schematic for a utility pouch you can attach to your backpack. With it equipped, you'll be able to carry even more blood bags on your runs. Consider using it if you're not going to be able to avoid combat on your route. Or just try it out for the extra peace of mind. Best of luck to you out there.
Yeah. This is actually the next story quest. No other side quests that we need to do for now. I am a bit disappointed that we didn't get a connecting road back to the animal shelter. At the same time, I am now very vaguely curious as to where this is leading. There is a prepper over here that I haven't unlocked, and I get the feeling I'll need to do the next story quest, which is leading me over here, to sort of get cargo for him to unlock it. But for tonight, we are gonna head to the DS3 Magellan and call it. Sam's gonna get some rest, and so am I. In the meantime, let's deliver and trust some cargo. That other players can deliver for us. Oh, wait a minute. And store as many materials as we can too. Yeah, how much materials does DS3 Magellan have? Ideally, I want to store metals and... Yeah, it's... Okay, you know what? We'll just store the stuff here. But when next we need them? Because there's a road out there that I haven't found, and I'm gonna be building that in the future. Battery charging? Interesting request. Oh, the Magellan is here, but it's not coming down. Yeah, just gonna share all of our stuff here. A lot of people, because I'm not gonna be using a lot of these.
Thank you for your cooperation. All contributions are welcome.
Oh, Sam looks like he had it rough. Yeah, let's take a shower. And then I'm gonna call it. I feel bad for Sam when I see him covered in dirt and muck. But yeah, Sam's woken up, but I am going to sleep. We'll continue Death Stranding 2 tomorrow as well, if I have the time. I might not be around for a week or so when I'm moving out and internet connections back, but hopefully that won't take too long. If anyone's watching, take care and good night. I'm gonna get some good rest for another day tomorrow. Stay safe.